If I lay down my different, I'm choosing to pick up common. And if I pick up common, in essence, I'm nullifying my own character. If you choose to lay down your different, that means being different, then you're choosing to pick up becoming common. And if you choose to pick up common, in essence, you're nullifying your own character. Happy MLK Day. I'm Katie Gates. And one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s greatest dreams, one of his many, many, many dreams, were to not become a nullified society. So in other words, he had a dream to live in society without nullification. So he wanted to walk about, he wanted us as African Americans or Black individuals or just people in general to walk about society without being nullified. And while they beat this man and battered and left him bruised, they did all of this stuff to his flesh. They have yet today in 2022, as I am recording this video, to nullify his character. What does that mean to us? What does that mean to you? That means that if he can stand in the midst of adversity and violence and beatings and degradation, so can you, so can I, right? Something amazing about the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And there was a lot of amazing things about him that I've read. I've never met him, too young for that, although I wish I could have. But one of the most amazing things that I love about the Honorable Martin Luther King Jr. was he never laid down his different. Because see, it takes great courage to create great change. And in order to create great change, you can't be common. You have to step outside of common and go into very different, uncommon, the unknown. Because that's what this life takes, right? In order to create great change, you can't be common. And although you're going to receive a lot of backlash from it, the change that's going to come from you being very different and really pushing like Martin Luther King Jr. did is going to be worth it. So yes, there's going to be backlash, but Martin Luther King Jr. did not care because he knew that in order to change society, in order to walk about society without nullification, he was going to have to step out on a limb in the midst of amid adversity and violence and being beat, not only being beat, everyone, but a huge possibility of being killed, of losing his life. But he knew he had to put all of that on the line if he wanted to do and see different. Because if he hadn't, Common was already walking amidst the earth. Everywhere he went, there was commonalities everywhere. Everybody was common. No one would really stand up and fight, use their voice because of that fear of being beat, the violence. And from what I can gather, the books I've read, the movies I've watched, it was so disgusting the way they were treated. That was very scary. So it took great courage for him to keep being different. So he chose not to lay down his difference. He chose not to pick up common because he knew that if he picked up common, being common, in essence, he was nullifying, or he would nullify his own character. And that's not something he was willing to do. So like the Honorable Martin Luther King Jr., don't nullify your own character. We're all different. We were all created to be different and to be great in our own way. So when we lay down who we are to pick up someone else or everybody else wants us to be, we're choosing to pick up common and we're choosing to nullify our own character. So don't do that. Let's not nullify who we are. Instead, let's embrace who we are. Praise God on that. Let's embrace the person or the people that we were created to be. So, in honor of the great Martin Luther King Jr., who I just love. I absolutely love all of his quotes. I am a quote junkie. If you don't know that by now, now you know. I love all of his quotes, and I love his courage, and I love his fight. So in the midst of adversity and, change and being different, keep fighting, keep standing strong, keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep marching ahead and pursuing the true gift of happiness. So I'm Katie Gates, and I thank you for being here. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Once again, I'm Katie Gates, and I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.